God, the art style is so good on this. So this is Livber Smoke and Mirrors, which the devs reached out to me to check this game out. Apparently it was on the, for one thing, it's a visual novel, which I don't play a lot on my channel. I like visual novels. I have played them on my channel, but not a lot. But the dev reached out, asked me to check this out. It's very similar to Disco Elysium, or it takes a lot of inspiration from it, which I've never played. I've always wanted to play Disco Elysium. I've had like 6 years now to play it, and I haven't. But I do plan on at some point. Maybe I'll do it for the channel. Yeah, it got a lot of traction on their subreddit. It also had like a bunch of like articles written in like Game Rant and other places. So this is the demo for it. I believe the full game comes out later this year. Unsure on that, but I think it is. So yeah, let's check this out. Livber, Smoke and Mirrors. I see her in my dreams. Her in that house on the edge of a cliff. Everything changed after reading that letter. The one bearing her name, my old love Lilith. 5 years ago on a dark night, they took her from that house, executed her for black alchemy. I was the one who turned her in, but now she's calling me back to the house. Wants to bury her breath in my sins. But how? That's what I have to find out. Click to continue. Okay, alright. It's gonna be like dark and grim. Act 1, welcome home, my love. Narrator. I wonder if this is gonna be voice acted. I'm assuming it would be, but I'm unsure if it is. I bet it would. They get like a good voice actor, get some like dark dialogue going. Far past the Hook Haven, which is woven by the grounded ships of Livber, there's a whirlwind roaring in the east. You don't see it, you don't hear it, yet you know the power it holds. Enough to alter all of Gaia. A womb for gales to blow out of. But you come here. You wait, standing in the heart of twilight, silently, eyes shut. 5 years later, once again, you stand at the door to this house. A letter clutched in your hand. Oh, do I have options on these? Also, Livber. Oh, that's cool. There's little, like, text tools. Tip tools? Tool tips, that's it. Livber, a coastal nation in the northwest of Gaia, governed not by a central authority, but by a 5-member council known as the Court of Trade. It is highly advanced in seafaring. Gaia, a windswept world of 15 island nations, home to unique races and cultures. Oh, this is very, like fantasy-driven, almost. What am I waiting for? Read the letter. Well, let's read the letter, because I don't even know what it says. The raindrops fall on the paper, landing with soft patters. You grip the letter tightly with both hands, keeping it from being blown away by the wind. The silvery moonlight, trapped between the clouds, shimmers across the ink spilled from a woman's hand. You read the lines again, and again, and again. My love, if you're reading these lines, it means there's still something inside your heart that belongs to me. As I've always told you, death is far too ordinary a thing to keep us apart. I will give birth to our creation in our home, beneath the place we once shared. You must be with me, inside me, because our creation, sorry, this almost looked like a T. Creation cannot be left undone. Turn back, pass through the dark, complete us. We were always meant to be one, and we still can be, my love. As long as you have the courage, as long as you do not fear, I'm waiting for you in the Neverall. Lilith. Okay, so we got options here. Could this really be true? Lilith, is she truly alive? I need to put an end to this nonsense. Lilith is dead. Let's do 2. Let's be not believing of it. And yet, you fear that she isn't, because what awaits you may be far more dangerous than a corpse calling you to her door. Like what? Like memories. Just like this very moment, standing here in the rain, a memory brought you here, and it keeps you here. It was meant to be. I had to come here. Why here? Why would Lilith call me here? Where else could it be? This is where the two of you began. That wooden house on the cliffs by Lidbur's shore. This is where you first held each other. Your first night, your first love, and your first lies, all buried here. This 2-story hovel raised upon your memories. I guess I can never escape my memories, can I? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to look. I want to look at the artwork too. Okay, so this is the house. Moonlight, it's raining, the sea. Ah, so you can hide that. I think that's how I leave. I guess I can never escape my memories, can I? They'll find me in the end. I can still leave. It's not too late for anything. I mean, that's true. It's not too late for anything. Yes, but you won't. Well, that's true. We wouldn't have a game then. The trembling letter in your hand's proof of that. You see this simple village buried beneath Lidbur's shore. You'll open the door and the shack's standing right here. To the shack standing right here. Where you stand now. That's it. That's easy. Put the letter in your pocket. You carefully fold the soaked paper so it won't tear under the rain. As you tuck it into your coat's inner pocket, a strange sense of relief washes over you. The letter is where it belongs. But you must keep moving. You shouldn't stand in the rain any longer. Knock on the door? Well, I don't think anyone lives here, right? I guess knock. Oh my god, a little kitty. Hello, kitty. Yell. Meow. Yell, our winged cutie from the sky nation of Aetheros, drifting down from its floating isles. Never found out how Lilith came to find her. Did you leave your cat? Just as your hand reaches the door, you hear Yell's voice from beyond the threshold. The winged bacterium cutie. A domesticated bacterium believed to hail from the Sky Nation due to its non-functional wings. Who never truly leaves you and never truly belonged to you. Her white fur glows as if soaked in light, not rain. She spreads her wings and leaps swiftly toward you, landing at your feet. She shakes the droplets from her coat. Then she sits back on her hind legs, held tilted, amber eyes watching you with curiosity. Meow, meow. It's weird. It sounds like I heard it from inside, but it's outside, and then it seems like she's outside anyways. Lean down to pet Yell or ask her, do you know what's waiting for me in there, my friend? Lean down, pet. Yell gently brushes her head against your feet. Then she stops before the door. She looks up at it. With a soft stroke, she traces the doorframe with her paw. And she turns her amber eyes to you. Well then. Take a deep breath and reach for the door. I hope you'll still be here when I return, my friend. Let's go for the door. Meow. The wind falls silent for a moment. You hear the waves of the sea easing in the distance. Far, far away, the flash of lightning strikes blind you, but its thunder never reaches your ears. The raindrops hang weightless in the midair. Yell glance. Hold on, wait. The raindrops hang weightless in midair. Oh, okay. Yell glances at you one last time and spreads her wings, then leaps into the shadows between the rocks. Your fate embraces you. Okay, so I open the door. The door creaks open, but even you don't know what it is you hope to see, do you? Your guilt has chased you all the way here, and at last your sins have caught you. I'm ready to face my past. No, you wish you were. As you crack the door open, the air brushing against your face is stale and musty. The sweetness of Talleth flowers mixed with the scent of something burned. It pulls you back to that festival day and the moment you first met Lilith, and then, hold on, what's this flower? White-colored plant resembling the forget-me-not flower. You see her standing beneath the dim light, like she's been torn from the heart of the house. You lose your breath. A chill crawls up your spine and you freeze. It takes you a moment to realize your knees are trembling, whether from the fear or excitement. You can't tell. A whisper slips your lips. Lilith. So is she am I actually seeing her? Oh, wait, is she actually here? She doesn't see you, bent slightly over the table trying to light a candle just as you remember her. Lilith, the ghost of your past, your greatest lie and sin. Is this really her? I remember this chair. One of its... Oh, could I have clicked on shit? Damn. I remember this chair. One of its legs was shorter than the rest. It was made from a piece of shipwreck washed ashore, like everything else around here. This is the moonlight of the late Circad. That sweet stretch when all of Gaia drifts to sleep on Melton. There's no more sleep for me, not anymore. I don't know anything that made. I don't know what was that? Okay. Is this really Lilith? Lilith, you're really alive? Your voice comes out weaker than you'd expected. Its trembling echo bounces off the rotting wood of the house. And another lifeless question slips from your lips. How or why? Probably how, right? Talleth, a white-colored plant resembling forget-me-not. You remember. How long's that gonna be on there? Oh, whoa, what's that? Oh, is that the picture? Oh, so that's the thing I remembered of her at the festival. Okay, so let's read this while looking at this. The festival night, a warm breeze carries... Oh, you remember. The festival night, a warm breeze carries the city's aroma far away. You two slip away from the crowded streets. The early black's crimson glow wraps Lilith's hair like a flamish... Flamious? Flamish? Flamious? Aureole. The noise of celebration fades behind you. Right there, you hand Lilith a bouquet of white Talleth flowers. She looks deep into your eyes. She smiles, tossing her hair back. She asks the same question. White Talleth flowers. How'd you find these? There's nothing I couldn't find for you. They overflowed from my love for you. Oh, both these are cheesy. There's nothing I couldn't find for you. A beautiful lie, told so well even you believed it yourself. My love. She looks at you as if to say something. A pained smile touches her lips. The silence hangs between you. You finally come. So this is her actually talking to me now. You're alive. How can this be? I assumed you had read the letter, my love. Death is far too ordinary a thing to separate us. When you left me that night, I left the boundaries of my body. Isn't that what we always sought in the end? I wasn't the one leaving you, Lilith. You wanted this. Why did you call me here? Why did you call me here? To see you again, my love. We cannot live apart. We are two halves of one whole. And tonight, we will finish what was left unfinished the night you abandoned me to my death. Come, sit. I don't wanna sit. Well, I guess I kinda do. As the candle flame flickers, you think you see a brief shadow of hatred flash across Lilith's face. As if beneath her skin another face is waiting. I mean, you did get her killed, right? So it makes sense she'd be mad. No, I won't sit before you give me an answer. Is it really you? Sit in the chair, she gestures to. Is it really you? Lilith slowly approaches. She says she's approaching, but she's still sitting. You now see her eyes more clearly than ever. Something rise beneath her gaze. I really liked, by the way, this, like, where my mouse goes, it shifts the image, like, over. Really weird. Her body leans towards you. Inching closer, you feel the sweet aroma rising from her skin, her warm breath brushing against yours. My love, do you truly not recognize me? I feel like we would... Well, this is the thing. This makes me think it's like a fantastical world, so it could be possible she's alive, right? You really are Lilith. Lilith takes your hand and lifts it to her face. Her cheeks feel cold and firm within your palm. Yes, my love. It really is me. Shall we eat now? Oh, these two fucking, like, little chips or cookies, whatever the hell they are? Biscuits? Sit in the chair. Well, I don't like this. I don't like that. That look in her eyes, like something else is writhing beneath them. It's her, but not. None of this feels right. Are we really gonna eat those? I really put in the work to make tonight perfect. I wanted certain things to be flawless for our reunion. After you've left me to rot, it's been She pauses for a moment, looks out the window where the moonlight falls. You thought I should have died. I know you did. After I made you that offer, after I told you that we had to become one, our souls, my love. We had to piece our souls together and bind them with that alchemy ritual. You expected me to pay the price for your madness, Lilith? I said no because you had decided to destroy me. I had to make a choice. Maybe I should have said yes to you that night. Perhaps everything was already fractured and I was just ignoring it. I would say no. If she's going all evil and shit and she wants to, like, destroy me. I don't know what the ritual is, though. Give me a tooltip on that. Her hand holding the fork freezes midair for a second. As the silence stretches, Lilith's breaths deepening. Lilith's breathing deepens. My madness? I offered you love, only love. A love so deep that even death couldn't end it. But you were afraid. Afraid to be with me beyond Neverall. You betrayed me. Did you think I wouldn't know? When I told you about the black alchemy ritual. When I spoke of piecing our souls together to crown our love. You saw my blood, heard my screams. You saw me vanish into the dark out of the waters. Sorry, into the dark of the waters. Look away, remain silent. Don't take your eyes off her. She's got evil eyes. Look at them evil eyes. She turns her face towards you, and it darkens with hatred, with rage, with something darker, and with something even I cannot name. But you're the narrator. You should be able to. Her skin ripples as if 100 tiny things move beneath it. You can't tell if it's real or just the candle's flickering light playing tricks on you. Then, just as quickly as it came, the moment passes. Lilith slowly leans back. No, you didn't even know what you wanted. Love means something different to you. You don't love me. You want to own me. I think this seems more like it. It breaks my heart that you'd believe it could be that simple, my love. You don't understand. I never wanted to own you, never did. The wooden walls of the house groan under the assault of the rain, driven harder by the wind. The sea crashes against the cliffs, then pulls back into itself with a hiss of white foam. Darkness spreads ever outward beyond the horizon. For a fleeting moment, you wish you were out there, on the deck of a ship bound for somewhere you cannot see. Too little, too late. Your madness will break both of us, Lilith. It already has, my love. Stop saying my love to me. Just stop. You're saying it a lot. Just like that. Or just like those paintings you love so much. It's not my madness. Oh, no, no. It's your cowardice. Nothing more than a diseased reflection of faded memories in your mind. Like this place, like me, like you. Go on, eat. Porf meat. That was pork meat. A sacred animal in Cardia known to live in herds. They have long manes and specialized pincers used for communication. I really love, like, lore and shit, and they're throwing a lot of lore in here. This is cool. Strongly driven by a sense of belonging, they bond only with certain homins. When threatened, they can secrete a toxic chemical. I feel like you wouldn't want to eat that. Go on, eat pork meat. Go on, eat pork meat. I cooked it just the way you like. It wasn't easy, but it melts slowly on the tongue. When the fat coats the roof of your mouth and slips beneath your tongue, you'll taste the herbs. And then she giggles. I'll do a giggle for you. Is that a giggle? Fuck. I don't know if it was a good giggle. God's pork meat, Lilith. You've completely lost it. I feel like it'd be this. Oh, you killed like a fucking unicorn? After the festival where we first met, and the first night when you told me you loved me, we saw a porf, remember? It was magnificent. Its mane was long and beautiful. You remember, don't you, my love? Again, keep saying my love. Afterwards, we went to get something to eat. I couldn't stop thinking about it. You were mesmerized by that creature. Kept going on about how beautiful it was, how bright its mane shone, how proud it stood. Did you really think I could tolerate that, my love? Well, and so she was like, he really likes that animal. That animal is He thinks it's magnificent, majestic. I'm going to kill it and feed it to him. The first night we met, we didn't eat anything, Lilith. I think I remember. Maybe not what we ate, but feeling happy. Perhaps that's why everything afterwards hurt so much. That first night we met, we didn't eat anything, Lilith. No! She slams her hand down on the table, leaning forward. Her face contorts with rage. Her eyes, wide and unblinking, bore into you, burning with intensity. No, no, no. That's exactly what we ate. You told me how much you loved me, how we'd never be apart. Do you remember what else you said? Said it didn't matter that you came from a different class. I told you I'd never leave you, no matter what. I feel like that's probably what I would say. That's what you said, wasn't it? Takes me a while to understand things sometimes, like that night I ran away to you. You stroked my hair and laid me down against your shoulder, whispering that you loved me. But I get it now. Even then, you were already thinking about how do you leave me. I don't think so. I don't think so. Lilith doesn't take her eyes off you. Every motion she makes to cut the pork meat with her fork shakes her entire body. Her head tilts slightly, the candlelight slipping through her crimson hair. Silky strands swing gently back and forth. Your gaze shifts downward. You realize she's not slicing the meat on her plate, but pressing the blade into her own index finger with all her strength, blood mixing with the meat below. I'm gonna pull back. I'm gonna pull back. I don't really care what you're doing, Lilith. I don't care that you're cutting your finger. I'm gonna say, gross, ew, stop. As you jerk back suddenly, the table leg scrapes against the wooden floor. Your knees knock sharply against its underside. What's wrong, my love? Lilith's eyes drop to where you were looking at the porcelain plate before her. After a brief pause, she presses one of the scattered papers onto her finger. Lilith's eyes again drift down to your gaze, to the porcelain plate. After a brief pause, she picks up a scrap of paper from the floor and presses it against her bleeding finger. Then, in the blink of an eye, she's at your side in an instant. Ew. She's just all up on me now? I wish it would have shown, it here. Pork meat. Back where I was born, they were powerful mounts, symbols of belonging that bonded only with those they chose. Still evil? Yep, still evil. Ah, my love, my love. If only you knew how happy it makes me to see you worry about me. But it's just a small cut. Don't fret. Your finger, are you sure you're all right? She's back from the dead. I'm not going to be all like, oh, are you okay? No, it'd be like, Jesus. What did you say? Yes, it's fine. It's just, did I ever tell you how my mother died? She was addicted to dopamine, an alchemical substance that induces happiness but carries a high risk of addiction. Some people claim she was obsessed. I never wanted to believe it. I was around 7 when she had her last crisis. She'd run out of dopamine and thought she could drink the liquid pleasure from her own veins. When they found her, she drowned in her own blood. Tragic, yet I used to find it funny. But now I understand why she did it. Wait a second, you thought it was funny that your mother drowned in... Yeah, that's what I would say. She nods. The candle flickers. Rain lashes against the windows. You listen until the soft patter of every drop echoes in your ears. Lilith's breath mingles with yours. Slowly, she circles around you and slips into the darkness. The woman watches you unblinking. She waits, impatient for you to eat. I'm not gonna eat. I'm not gonna eat that. One, I don't want to eat a creature that I thought is like a pet type thing. And 2, she cut her finger and bloodied all over it. I can't put up with this madness any longer. Get up. Holy shit! Do you think you can defy fate? From the beginning, we were destined to be one. Neither you nor anyone else can stop this. Never, never, never! Head for the door. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Also, hold on, is there... Yeah, the knife. That knife she just used to cut the meat. Its hilt's made from broken piece of giant sea crustaceans washed up on Libbur's shore. How do you know that? How do you know that? This isn't anger, it's something else. Her features, they're slipping, like another form beneath her skin. The true horror she's hiding is struggling to surface. Head for the door. Standing up, your head spins. You steady yourself and move toward the door. Behind you, Lilith gasps. Just as your trembling hands reach the door, Lilith blocks your path. Eyes wide with madness, mouth agape. She clutches the knife she'd used to cut the meat. You instinctively tense up. Lilith, don't be ridiculous. Get out of my way. You've completely lost your mind. Listen to me. You don't have to do this. I think this one. This probably isn't the smart choice of telling her she's lost her mind while she's going to try to stab me. This probably talking her down is probably the smarter choice, but I'd probably say this. I haven't finished what I have to say, my love. Everything is ready for our souls to unite. We only have to die together. Lilith, do you realize what you're asking? This isn't love. Please come to your senses, I'm begging you. I wish I could have saved you from this pain, Lilith. This one, I feel like this is the one I would do, because mainly, I feel like this is the first part right here. But the second part is like telling her to come to her senses. We'll do this one. The candle's fading glow reflects off the dusty painting on the wall. The paint on each seems wet and fresh, as if just applied. On the table, the bloody pork meat subtly writhes. Ew! You haven't finished your meal yet. I didn't come here to eat or anything. You've lost your mind. You've changed. Listen, I only came to understand you. Whatever you mentioned in your letter, that's why I'm here. I'm here to talk. You're part of me, in my body, my heart, my soul. Do you understand? You're mine, my love. Mine. I can't lose you again. On her maddening face, there's a terrifying grin mingled with dread. Veins bulge on her forehead. The whites of her widening eyes are bloodshot. Her grip tightens on the knife until her knuckles whiten. She steps towards you. Stop. If this is truly what you want... No! Fuck that! Stop! Lilith's crazed eyes bulge as if ready to burst from their sockets. Beneath her ragged green clothes, her chest heaves violently with each breath. Then suddenly, her skin splits apart like patched earth around an ever-blowing whirlwind on a distant island nation. What does that mean? Her skin splits apart like parched earth? Oh, God. Her cheeks, mouth, hair. Your last shred of rational thoughts scream at you. It's awakening? Run! Run! Your feet recoil in an archaic reflex, and you stumble over one of the books scattered on the floor, crashing down. For a brief moment, yellowed pages spill out across the ground from the fallen book. You catch glimpses of your own drawings, a dining table, a woman clutching a knife. But there's no time to focus. Struggling to your knees, you crawl deeper into the house. That's when you remember there's a passage leading from the basement to the cellar door outside. Cellar, I must go to the cellar. Another exit, a window, a back door. Shit, there must be something. Well, I just remembered I must go to the cellar. There's nothing left to separate us, my love. This is weird. I like, I know this is, like, it's supposed to be, like, not making sense in your brain, which is why this is how it is. But, like, it doesn't... It's weird. Which I guess is the point, right? From the darkness of the corridor, Lilith's voice emerges, scarcely taking shape in her throat. It carries the strangeness of an extra-Gaian creature that seems to have only just learned how to speak. You sprint and finally reach the cellar door. Reach for the door. Gripped by sudden terror, you seize the cellar's cold handle. There's the door, the one leading down to the basement. It has to be there. The cellar hatch that opens to the outside. Freedom, it's behind that door. Okay. Gripped by sudden terror, you seize the cellar's cold handle, expecting a hand to clutch your shoulder at any moment as your footsteps grow louder down the corridor. But it never comes. As you push the door open, a wave of dampness and nauseating stench of things that should have been dead hits you in the face. Long have been dead. Jesus, why is this? This is kind of weird. Hold on. As you push the door open, a wave of dampness and nauseating stench of things that should have long... Of things that should long have been dead hits you in the face. I feel like it should be the nauseating stench of things that long should have been dead. Maybe? Fuck it. I don't know. Stepping through the doorway, you slam it shut. As you bolt the door behind you, an abysmal silence and darkness wraps around you. Close your eyes and accept... No, I don't want that. Why would I do that? Give me more. Give me more. What do you mean, accept Lilith? Odiet intelligo, quer id faciam fortassa requiris, nescio sed fiera sentio et beatus sum. Is this Latin? I don't know. I don't know what this is. Act 2. Echoes deep within. Well, we're on Act 2? Oh, I was wondering. I was like, wait, Act 2? We made this game, 6 friends and 1 cat. We made our game as professional and artistic as possible. Everything from the visual to the music is handmade, no AI. Yeah, good shit, good shit. We plan to release this game on Steam as a full version of September 2025. By the way, this whole no AI thing, of course, I think like for art and things like that, but you use AI to like make things better. Like if you make something, maybe not art, but like if you write a script or something, you can feed it to AI and be like, is there ways to make this better? Spell check it, make sure I didn't fuck anything up. I think there's AI has uses, but yeah, it shouldn't be creative. Like what they're doing with music and visuals and artwork, and story with no AI is very good. We plan to release this game on Steam in September. Okay, so it is coming out. Oh, it's coming out this month. He might have said that in his email. To reach more people until then, we need to increase the number of wish lists. Would you like to help us? Well, yeah, of course I'll be adding this to wish list. I like this. We're passionate about creating narrative-driven games. If you enjoy our story and would like to be among the first to hear the future narrative games of similar quality, please do sign up for our mailing list. Yeah, cool. This was cool. I like this. I do think the artwork, I mean, it is just a demo, right? So it's not finished or anything, but the artwork is not, like, I think there needs to be more artwork of, like, when she's now next to me, change the artwork up to reflect that instead of it staying the same. Like, there was only, like, 4 pieces of art, like, that we were watching for most of this. But overall, like, it seems like they're building, like, a lot, like, a whole world out there. There's lore about everything. There's other things, and these tooltips that you can click on are very cool. I love that. It makes you feel like you're in another world with all that. It's creepy, dark. I'm excited to see what the full game looks like. This was cool. Yeah, check this out. Wishlist the game. You can find a full link in the description below. If you notice that the cuts and stuff in this video are a little bit disjointed, it's because someone knocked on my door to pick up. They were actually picking up a package, and they knocked on the door. And so my dogs have been barking on and off throughout this entire recording, which I'm sorry for. But hopefully I got all that cut out, and it's not too jarring here and there. But, yeah. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Hype that shit. That's a new thing. Hype videos. Do it. You get 3 a week. I don't know when they come back. Is it every Sunday? I have no clue. Hype this video up. Hype, you get 3 of them. Hype up 3 of my videos. Hype up 1 video 3 times. Do all that. Whatever you want. But that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye. Wow.